Mr. Lewis?
Yes, let me pull over real quick.
Yep, you're good. So in the matter of Catherine Rink versus Michael Lewis II, file number 2009-34541 DP. Mr. Lewis, that's been adjourned to October 6th, okay? At 8 a.m.
Superb.
All right, thank you. All right, I have someone named Lucas. Are you Lucas Rutledge? Send a request to unmute. All right, go ahead and unmute. Are you Lucas Rutledge?
Yes, I am.
Okay, in the matter of Jennifer Baker versus Lucas Rutledge, file number 20-47954UN. Mr. Rutledge, that was adjourned to September 15 at 8 o'clock, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
And I admitted somebody on a Motorola device. I've sent your request to unmute.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, what is your name?
James Rodriguez.
Okay, all right. So hold on 1 minute and we'll be right with you, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
In the matter of Dorinda Williams versus Timothy Williams, file number 1990-12245 DM. That matter has been adjourned to October 6th at 8 a.m. So you're all set? Yep, thank you. Darren Pfeiffer versus Shelley Pfeiffer, file number 2016-43166 DM has been adjourned to October 6th at 8 a.m. You're welcome. And in the matter of Jennifer Berger versus Ronald Berger, file number 23-51097 DM, that matter has been dismissed. Yeah, as long as you keep paying, yep. All right, thank you. All right, what's your name?
Austin.
Yep, and so you're Faith Double, all right. All right, Jessica DeLeon, if you can start your video.
Can you see me now?
Yep, I can, thank you.
Okay,
So this
you're
is
welcome.
in the matter of Jessica DeLeon Rodriguez versus James Rodriguez, file number 20-47314 DM. Both parties are present via Zoom. Mr. Rodriguez, we are here today on a show cause. It looks like you're supposed to pay $400 a month. At the time of the show cause being filed, you had an arrearage of $8,706.93. This has been adjourned out since February. Looks like today's arrearage on this file is $9,658, which is definitely getting close to the point where the Attorney General can charge you with a felony for failure to pay child support. This is at least your fourth show cause. The last time we were here, you've only paid $91.20 back on July 1 of 25. You have two other child support cases. You have had several bench warrants on all of them. We adjourn this to monitor payments.
Yeah, I am currently working right now. I was off for a month. Paperwork's been submitted. In front of the court knows exactly where I work. I don't know why child support is not taken out. This is my second check I'll be getting from the new job, but paperwork's been submitted. In front of the court knows right where I work. So I'm guessing this check, I'll be back on track. And I know
Okay.
I should have paid with a month. I was only not paying for a month. So I don't know why it was only $91.
Mr. Rodriguez,
Yes, ma'am.
hold on.
Okay.
You have an obligation to pay, whether
Yeah.
your employer takes it out of your paycheck or not. So when you get
Yeah.
your paycheck and they haven't taken the money out, you need to get the money and come pay it at the courthouse. Do you understand that, or pay it online?
Yes, I understand that. I'm just letting you know that I am working in.
Okay, where are you working at? Where are you working at?
I can I leave that undisclosed? A friend of the court knows that. I just, I would like everything about me undisclosed, if that's
Miss
okay.
Pam, do we have updated employer information? Or do you want me to put you in a breakout room to get that information from them?
We have it, Your Honor, and we did
Okay.
some income withholding.
So,
on
Mr.
one.
Rodriguez, understand you have all these cases, get 2 jobs, but, you have to start making payments. So I'm gonna set this out to
Your Honor?
October 6th. Yes, ma'am.
May I inform you on some information that I don't know if you're updated on as well?
Sure.
The Attorney General's office does have a felony bench warrant out for James already. That was issued in April of 24. I've been in contact with them. So that, I just wanted to let you be aware of that. That was placed, and the Attorney General and the FOC office, I did let them know as well, that so that warrant has been issued already for him. The problem is we have not been able to get him into court to see you. From my understanding, he was supposed to be in court in person today. That was what I was informed on.
So, Mr. Rodriguez, that's definitely something you're gonna need to take care of. The more steady your payments are, the more likely they're likely to let you out. So
Your Honor, may I say
I
something?
don't want to talk about the pending felony because I don't have any information on it.
Okay, well, I received paperwork that a child support warrant for this case has been lifted back in April. I do not exactly know where that paperwork is at right this second, but I know I did receive it because that was a lump,
So
like
a warrant on my case, a warrant on my child support case is different than a warrant for the Attorney General's office. I will tell you that. So if the
Okay.
AG's office has charged you with a felony, that's different than my stuff. Miss
Yes,
Kim,
ma'am.
do you have any information on that?
I do, and according to our records, the AG warrant was dismissed.
All right.
When was
So
that
it looks
dismissed?
like,
Because
When was
that dismissed?
hey,
Because
everybody stop talking for a minute. Hold on. I do not work for the AG's office, so I have
That's fine.
no
I'll contact the
information.
AG's office.
I'm talking, hold on, Miss DeLeon. So Miss Cam is saying, according to their notes, it's been dismissed. I can't prove that or disprove it because I don't have access to that system. Mr. Rodriguez, you need to make your payments every single
Yes, ma'am.
week. You need to make your payments. And so, Ms. DeLeon, my only advice to you is, reach out to either your caseworker, Ms. Stevenson, or the AG's office to
I
get
tried to.
clarification on that.
I will. I've tried to reach out to her. She doesn't return my calls. So I will contact the Attorney General's office today because I just spoke with them last week and gave them his updated address in Owasso and let them know where his residence is. So that when I spoke with them last week, they said that that warrant was still effective and active.
Okay. All right. Thank you both. We'll see you back on October 6th. Thank you.
Thank you.
Don't know. I don't have access to the AG stuff. All right. I have someone on an iPhone. Can I ask your name, please?
Justin Act.
All right. Okay. All right. This is in the matter of Justin Nash versus Tanya Nash, file number 23-50391 DM. This is a date and time set for a show cause in this matter. Mr. Nash, Tanya Nash is ordered to pay $370 a month in child support. It is now 8:19. Miss Nash has failed to appear. This matter was set at 8 a.m. Looks like we received $60 on April 17th of 2025, and we have not received anything else. Her arrearage as of today's date is $10,220.65. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for failure to appear, and I will set bond in the amount of $3,000 cash. Thank you, Mr. Nash.
Ma'am, might I add that this is her 7th show cause, and each time she goes in there, she gets explained the same thing. She claims to work for the state, and then it gets prolonged, and she's already on like 2 bonds for this show cause. She's got a $2,000 bond right now and a $2,500 bond right now since September. And she's also scheduled to be in front of you again on the 22nd for a evidentiary hearing, and we just had a hearing last week as well. So I just want the courts to be aware that this is, each time she comes in, she claims she's going to do it, and then nothing happens. She doesn't make any payments.
All right, thank you. She didn't come in person last week, did she?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Nope, she came
Well-
in via Zoom. She is ordered to be in person on the 22nd for an evidentiary hearing because she's trying to get visitation.
okay. All right, we'll make a note of it. All right,
All right, thank you so much.
thank you.
Bye.
Okay, so,
What day was it coming in?
huh?
What day did you say?
What day did you say, August 22nd?
Yeah, I didn't catch it, Judge. I can check.
Okay, so this is in the matter of Faith Star Double versus Austin James Doobie. So Faith Star, you're gonna have a seat over here, Double, and Mr. Doobie, you're gonna have a seat over there. Are you on this one, Miss Underwood?
I am, Your Honor. I believe.
Okay. All right, so both parties are here in person. This is file number 22-49172DS. As of today's date, we have an arrearage of $21,567.77. We have had no payment since the last show cause hearing. And the last payment ever made was $10 on August 2nd of 2023. This is his second or more show cause, so the maximum penalty if he pleads or is found guilty could be up to 93 days in jail. Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, could I have a moment to talk to Mr. Doobie?
So Mr. Doobie, my bailiff's going to show you out into the hallway and connect you to a device there so I can put you in a breakout room with Ms. Underwood.
If it'll shorten it up, I can just say I have a job and then I can be.
Why don't you go talk to your attorney? It doesn't mean you can have a job, but if you don't make payments, I don't care. Okay.
Can I say something?
Not yet, because he left the room, so we have to wait till he comes back, okay? What's your name in the first row?
Natasha Beck.
And your name in the back row? Say it again.
John Andrews.
Okay, Ms. Underwood, I'm bringing him in. Great, Mr. Doobie, I sent your request to unmute your device.
Okay, surrendered.
All right, and then I'm gonna send you a request to start your video. Okay, now I'm gonna open up a breakout room. You're gonna click join the breakout room, all right?
Okay.
Natasha Deck.
Latasha, Latasha.
Oh, okay. What are you here for?
For contempt for non-payment. It's been a up and down,
Who's the father?
Ryan Boyer.
Boyer?
Yep.
Becky, or somebody look up Latasha Deck versus, I don't have him today.
Looking.
August 22nd.
Pardon me?
August 22nd.
Okay, thank you.
What was her name, Judge?
Latasha Deck versus Nathaniel Boyer.
No, Ryan Boyer.
Ryan Boyer, Boyer.
So it looks like there was a hearing on July 7th. Nobody appeared. It was adjourned today, but however, it wasn't on the list from front of the court. So I don't know if they adjourned it.
Ma'am, hold on a second. So hold on. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back to you. So, all right. Miss Underwood, you are back. So, Miss Underwood, how would you like to proceed this morning?
Your Honor, I'm going to ask the court to continue the not guilty plea. Mr. Double should get his first check from Domino's on Friday, Your Honor. And I have stressed to him that when he gets that check, his first stop should be here to make a payment, and that his level of arrearage, Your Honor, I'm sure will attract the Attorney General's office.
It's already been referred, Miss Underwood, to the AG's office.
And if he wants to not have their attention, he needs to establish very quickly a level of payments. So that is what I would suggest for Mr. Doobie, and I would ask the court to put this out for 2 weeks to get him to do that.
Ms. Double, you had asked to speak before, and I said we had to wait till all parties were back in the courtroom. So pull that microphone to you and make sure you speak loudly, okay?
Your Honor, I asked to find him guilty and go from there because I have messages on my Facebook of him saying that he gets like tips $50+ a night. And he's had this job for probably about a week or two already. So with him getting those tips, like, why aren't you making child support payments? He's choosing not to make child support payments, Your Honor. And I find it absolutely ridiculous, and I'm done giving him chances.
Okay. So Ms. Underwood, we have adjourned this out multiple times to receive payment, and it has been referred to the AG's office for a felony through front of the court. So I do know that is potentially in the works. Does your client have anything to pay today?
I'd have to come back to town, but yes, I do.
How much can you pay today?
I'd probably come back with like $20. I have like $60 on my card. That's it. That's all to my name. That's it for me to survive on and everything.
What
That's
about
why I
his
wanted to
tips?
wait till Friday until I got my paycheck to come in here with my full payment.
How much can you pay on Friday?
I can probably drop the 150 that I owe a week.
So you're working at Domino's Pizza?
Yeah.
Did you ever go ask to have your child support reviewed?
Yes, I did. I set up a referee hearing. I just got to figure out what that is, which is I was doing today. I'm going downstairs today to do that.
You need like 2 jobs.
I know. I'm about to start door dashing on top of my job too, so I can pay more. I plan on paying my arrearages off within a year or two. All of it. Okay. The whole 20 grand.
So Miss Underwood, so at this point, I am going to set this for a trial, so I'll need a prosecutor here.
Okay.
And I'll set it out 2 weeks. Obviously, the more your client pays by then, the more appeased she might be. But Miss Adams, I'm looking for, let's see, our next date would be, when is my next Monday show cause date, Miss Adams?
August 25th.
All right, so we will set this over to August 25 at 8 AM. And we'll have a prosecutor here and that'll be in person. All right, and Ms. Underwood, I'll need you here in person too, if that's okay. Okay, all right. All right. If you're making tips, you better be paying them on this, all right?
So, really quick, so like, you guys are gonna make him report his tips too, right?
I can't, no, tips are kind of included, I guess, but no.
I'm good to go.
All right,
So how are you guys actually?
so wait, Mr. Doobie, we don't report tips.
Okay, so that's great. 'Cause then I
Federal
know-
law doesn't even, they're taxed on a percentage, but his paycheck should include some of his tips.
Okay, so I don't have to report my tips either. Okay, awesome.
Your paycheck, if you're a server, already does include tips. I think they mark it up to like 15%.
I just want to make sure that his tips are going to be included. Like, because he's not going to sit here and think that he's going to
If he
get a
works for a
job.
restaurant, then they'll take into consideration some extent of tips, but I don't know. Mr. Doobie, you can leave now, and then if you could wait a few more minutes. All right. And Ms. Adams will need Mr. Brugman on that one. All right, so Miss Cam on Miss Deck. Has that been adjourned out? It was supposed to be on the docket, it wasn't, so where does that go? Has it been rescheduled?
I didn't see it in our system, but
Why don't you go down to front of the court, see if you can get some information? I don't have it in my system for today. All right,
All right, thank you.
thank you. All right, and you are a 9:30. You know your hearing is at 9:30, right? Derek Andrews? No,
John.
John Andrews?
Yeah, I looked it up on the line, but I never got anything, no.
Who's the other person?
Catherine Smith.
Miss Adams, Catherine Smith versus John Andrews. Sorry, I had an Andrews at 9:30.
Okay.
No, Your Honor.
But another minute.
Next time you do this, can you have me leave first? Because I actually have a real job and he's not working, period.
I thought you just said he had. a
Well,
job.
he is, but
Okay.
he's working.
We're not talking about the case anymore, so you have to wait because you guys have altercation.
I just want to make sure
Enough.
that I leave first from now on.
From now on, that's fine, but I know he's leaving, so, all right.
Judge, that was also one from June 16th, adjourned to today, but was not on my list from FOC.
So I don't know what happened to your case. Front of the court didn't send it up, so maybe go down there and check. All right, thank you. All right, now you can go.
Thank you.
In the matter of Megan McGuire versus James Chandler, file number 23-50614 DP. This is the date and time set for a show cause. Mr. Chandler's ordered to pay $487 a month. His arrearage as of today's date is $4,504.87. Last payment was $120 on July 3rd. We've had no payment since then. He's not in my waiting room. I'm going to issue a bench warrant for his arrest for failure to appear. And I'll set bond in the amount of $2,500. All right. Thank you, Miss Underwood. Thank you, Miss Cam.
What about, I have Jasmine Sarabia on my,
I didn't have her.
Okay.
Now,
Thank
what's your
you.
name? Ma'am, what's your name?
Megan Flynn.
Okay, I just issued a bench warrant for his arrest and set bond in the amount of $2,500.
Signed into a Zoom meeting. I was told it was via Zoom today.
You're not signed into mine.
I was signed into the host of David McFarland.
That's the referee.
That's what they gave me.
Okay, he didn't show up for my hearing, so I issued a bench warrant for him.
Okay, he was under the impression it was Zoom also. He signed into the Zoom with me.
All right, so this is in the matter of Megan McGuire versus James Chandler again. I'm texting him, tell him to zoom into that number.
What's the number?
It's right in your name.
Oh, it's right here. Okay. Talking to him right now.
Somebody's not heard of me. Wasn't she just here?
You're getting tips on this.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry about the confusion.
It's okay. We'll wait.
He said he signed it.
Take a minute from shop. Yeah. You're gonna sit.
Right there. No.
No,
ma'am.
right in front of you.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yep, and have a seat right there. There it is, just logged in.
Good thing something told me to come into the courthouse today.
Yeah. I think he has a bad connection though. All right, Mr. Chandler, can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so this is in the matter of Megan McGuire versus James Chandler, file number 23-50614 DP. Mr. Chandler, I apologize, I had issued a bench warrant. I'm going to rescind that. Evidently, you guys had zoomed into friend of the court for a referee hearing.
Yeah,
So,
wrong number, I
yeah,
guess.
Luckily, she came in and let us know. So, Mr. Chandler, you're ordered to pay $487 a month. As of today's date, you have an arrearage of $4,504. This is your at least second show cause. We have not received a payment since July 3rd in the amount of $120. So are you currently employed?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Where do you work at?
I work in Dundee at Clean Tech.
Okay, how long have you worked there?
Since about like mid-May, kind of almost about late May.
So, okay, you work full time?
Yes, I do.
You get paid every week or bi-weekly?
It will be bi-weekly once I'm hired in, and I should be getting hired in within like a month and a half, about 2 months. We got to work 60 days altogether. We only work like 15 days per month, and there is opportunity to do overtime.
Hold on, that's all I need to know. Can you verify he has employment?
Yeah, so it's through a temp agency.
Yep, and now he's
and
getting
that's the
full-time.
reason why they couldn't find him. They were trying to find Clean Tech.
Okay, so Mr. Chandler, I'm gonna give you a clue. So you're required to pay child support whether or not your employer takes it out, right? So if they don't have an income withholding, you have to make your payment either in person or online because you're the one that goes to jail. You understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
I can do it online as well.
You can do it online, you can do it in person, but you are responsible for making the payments. So right now your arrearage is 4,500. It's not the worst. But if it gets to 10,000, you can be charged with a felony and then you sit in jail until you can post 20%. So I'm gonna adjourn this out to September. No, I'm gonna adjourn it to October 6th. But that means you are making your payments plus a little bit of extra. So you need to be, I'm sorry, but you need to pay at least $50 extra to start paying down the arrearage. But every paycheck you're getting paid bi-weekly, you're gonna have to pay $268 towards your child support every paycheck.
Okay. I do have a question because I currently do get paid weekly, but 1 week I'll get paid for 5 days and 1 week I'll get paid for 2 days. And I'm wondering if when it starts coming out of my paycheck, because there was a mix up. So our place is called
so if you're working 5 days a week and 2 days a week, is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Yeah, because one check will be for
you need to
one.
get another job. I don't care if you're like making pizzas or bagging groceries. You need another part-time job because you have to make these payments. And I don't care if you don't get full-time work. So yeah, you got to make these payments. And if they don't take enough out to cover your monthly child support, then you got to make it up by paying online. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
How much you get paid an hour there?
$18.75.
And you're going to be full-time next week?
Oh, no, I'll be full-time. Like, it's going to take at least about four, almost 5 months to be full-time because they count 60 actual working days. And technically we work like 15.
All right, you can stop. Go get another job. I don't care if it's washing dishes, whatever. And then you probably need to have your child support reviewed, so you probably need to file a petition for that for a friend of the court hearing, but you gotta make those payments. Whether or not you work enough hours to pay them is your problem, not mine. So get a second job or something, because you don't have the luxury of not being able to make your payments, okay?
Can I
Okay.
say something?
Okay, hold on. Yes, ma'am.
I've been telling him to make his payments. I've been telling him if it's not coming out of your check, you need to come and make your.
Yep. So now I've told him you need to make your payments. So
He told me today he can make a payment.
are you gonna make a payment today?
Yeah, I actually had to get a new battery for my truck.
So you're making a payment today?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. All right. So make that payment today. And when we come back, I want to see that you're making your full payments plus some extra, all right?
Okay. I also have a question. Am I able to pay her, but then pay extra on
Nope.
my rearages?
No, you need to pay me, not me,
Okay.
but you need to pay the friend of the court. And let me explain to you
Right.
why. I don't know you two, so I don't know that that would happen in this case. But you would be surprised how many cases I have where the guy is making a direct payment to mom, and then mom gets mad, or vice versa. Dad gets mad and mom is making payments to him. And then they say he never made them, or she never
Right.
made them. So no, you pay the friend of the court.
Okay,
Okay. All right.
understood.
Thank you.
How does he do that online? Is there?
That's up to him to figure out. So you can go to Michigan Child Support Enforcement, MISDU, it's online, or you can come to the friend of the court and get the flyer for it.
Thank you.
Okay, but he's got to figure that out. The information's here. Thank you.
Okay,
Have a good
thank
day.
you.
Thank you.